Sally, oh gosh, what were you talking about? I didn't look over it. You said this at the very beginning when you got here, but I forget what you were talking about. I didn't look over it. It sounded strange because usually when you say look over kind of means review. To look over this sheet, see if there are any mistakes. Quickly look over this. But you were talking about something different.
Forgot to.
Yeah. Usually look over is, to look over means review. And you were talking about something else, that's why I wrote it down. Pronunciation wise, I wrote down scientific. I think you said scientific, like without an F. So it's scientific. So science, yeah, it gets an F is added in there. Scientific stuff. You said scientific stuff. No, scientific stuff. You said it was quite fun to me. I think you were talking about a movie. Number one, just grammatically, you would want to change that to for. It was quite fun for me. Even that is probably not that common to hear. We would probably... you were saying something, usually you say something is fun, like if you went on a ride or you did something like that. But if you just watched a movie, you usually probably just say, yeah, I liked it, or it was good. There's different words you could use. It was fun. You don't need to say for me or to me.
Just it was fun.
The movie was fun. Yeah, it's probably a little bit more common to say, yeah, it was good, I liked it. You could say it was fun, but if you say it was fun for me, again, it sounds like there's too much action going on. It was fun for me, especially the for me part. Sounds like you're moving around or doing something. And then you said, I don't like to take the Chinese food. Take, I would just say eat or have. Take sounds too much like you're taking something. Myeongjong, you said, I hate commute neither. You would say also. I hate commuting too. I hate commuting also. Not neither. Neither is used in a different situation. You said a very small one, China government. You would want to say Chinese government. Or the government of China. It's a very good character to be a new. I just wasn't exactly sure what you were talking about. That it's a very good character to be a new. That is a strange sentence. Do you remember what you were talking about? Again, it's grammatically it has a couple of mistakes, but also it was just a strange sentence. You said she is fighting against the black guy. Usually you say fight with, to fight with someone. If you can use against, but usually you fight against some force, or you fight against your mind. Maybe you can sometimes use the word against. But especially if it's a physical fight, I got in a fight with. I was fighting with my brother. She got in a fight with the black guy. And you said she said very confidently. Again, you were talking about The Blind Side. She said very confidently. She spoke very confidently. She talked very confidently, not said. You would want to change the word said. She said blah, 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 like you're quoting someone or something. But if you want to throw an adjective in there, or would that be an adverb, how she was talking, she spoke confidently. She talked confidently. And Ted, even though it's an animation, but, you don't need the word but. You understand? And then you said, she can get rid of her everything. You were talking about mother. She can get rid of her everything.
She can
Give up everything. Give up everything. If they are in another country, they never thought about that. You would probably want to say, hypothetical, they never would have thought about that. Yeah. Seijin, how it came from, you would want to say where it came from, not how it came from. It has originated from. You don't need has. This originated from. It originated from. You said become more commercial. We usually say commercialized. We throw that on there. It has become more commercialized, not commercial. Commercial is also an adjective in certain times, but it's more describing. Commercial can be a noun, actually, to mean a TV advertisement. But for that instance, commercialized. And then pronunciation-wise, photographer. We don't say photographer. We say photo, but when you change it, photographer. The O changes to A. I don't know why, just pronunciation. Soo-hyun, you said this news wrote in. Wrote is not a word. You would say this news was written in. The past participle, written. No chairs for the rest. You would say no chairs to rest, or probably to sit down. You want to change for to two. And no chairs to rest in, or to sit down in. You might even want to use the word in. It was very disappointed for the people. You said it's very disappointed for the people. For the people. The people were disappointed. It was disappointing. It was disappointing for the people. Yeah, you just want to change ed to ing. And then in the reality world, drop the and drop world and just say in reality. And Taehi, you said men's are more. I think you were talking about the graph. Men's are more. There are more men. There are more men in this field. There are more, or when you look at the graph, there are more men. Not men's are more. And then the part when you said it has 3 million audiences in 11 days. Maybe I heard you wrong. I got a little confused about the numbers because I thought you said 3 and then 10. But aside from that, it has 3 million audiences in 11 days. You definitely can't say that. What do you mean 3 million audiences? Actually, you maybe... You mean 3 million people total? Okay, then you can't say 3 million audiences. One audience is a huge group of people. So you could have 3 million audiences if the movie was shown in 3 million theaters. That would be 3 million audiences. Usually they say, do they say like this? The movie had an audience of 3 million? No, even that sounds like there was 3 million in one location. A lot of times with movies, they use the word box office, or box office is a lot of time for money, though.
So then just 3 million people?
3 million people saw the movie in 11 days. It had an audience of 3 million, maybe. It had an audience of 3 million. Yeah, I think that's okay. But it can't have 3 million audiences. That would be a lot of people. And you said she was really brave for what she wanted. She was really brave for what she wanted. If you mean... It's kind of combining two separate thoughts to me. She was really brave, and then also like she really knew what she wanted, and she always got what she wanted or something. So it's weird to see those combined like that. She was really brave for what she wanted. I wasn't exactly sure what you meant right there. Any other questions? No questions? Okay, we'll stop right